How's it going, guys? Artomox here, and today I'm bringing you an early game explanation. This time it's going to be with Khazix, obviously with a tip that it's going to be the main focus of this video, which is going to be patience is key for everything that you're going to be doing as a jungler. If you like this type of content, please leave a like and let me know what you guys want me to talk about or play next, and let's get right into it. So I'm going to be playing Khazix in this game. Obviously, as you guys are going to be able to see, I'm going to go against an Amumu here. It's not a really good matchup, but it's not a terrible matchup either. You know, Khazix has a really good time on the early game, but then once those team fights starts coming up, if you don't know how to maneuver with Khazix around those fights, especially with that much CC with an Alistar Sylas plus a Mumu, is going to be a little bit on the tougher end for you since you're going to be building Assassin. But if you're able to get a really good lead, which basically with the tips that I'm going to be showing you here, it's going to be very simple for you to be able to beat them. So yeah, right here, I'm going to be starting blue. It's going to be Mundo versus Mordekaiser up top. Obviously, not a lot of CC, not a lot of setup, but then again, you can definitely do stuff around there. Mid lane is going to be a Vex versus a Sylas. Obviously, another lane that you can definitely do something over there because you got the Fear, and Sylas kind of wants to play aggressive against the Vex. And Ezreal Alistar versus Karma Kai'Sa, same thing. They definitely want to be aggressive. So at the end of the day, we can definitely do stuff around every single part of the map. So it doesn't really matter if I start red or blue. I can start wherever so that I can just path towards whatever thing I can find. So obviously patience is going to be the main key here because I definitely want to make sure to be able to just, you know, farm up and then get my couple kills, finish up the farming, and then just straight up start snowballing, because that's the type of champion that Khazix is, right? You definitely want to be snowballing really early, but then again, it's not like you're going to be forcing things left and right. So obviously right here, I'm gonna be, you know, doing my red. I'm not too desperate to finish up my route. As you guys can definitely see here, this Mordekaiser is already pushing bot lane, you know, already trading, even though bot lane is kind of pushing, which is very good because now I'm just going towards the top side so that I can go towards the lane that is pushing against us instead of for us. So that's actually very good. Mid lane just got a solo kill, so that's actually very, very good. And since, you know, Mordekaiser is playing super aggressive, I can definitely go for something over there. And that is exactly what I'm gonna go for. Mordekaiser kind of wants to go aggressive. Again, guys, this is one of the main tips here. Obviously, I don't have my epic pen. I'm truly sorry. But then again, you know, I'm gonna close the gap. And I haven't used my E yet. So I'm just gonna slow him, start using my abilities. And then once I go in, that's when I use my E. Obviously, I definitely want to be flashing out here. I don't want to die because at the end of the day, if I die there, it's not gonna be too worth. So I get a couple taxes. Obviously, people are gonna get mad about that, but 100% try to make sure to get it. After that, immediately go back to farming if you can. Remember that with these type of champions, you don't want to be wasting a single second. Notice how I did blue, Grump, Wolves, Raptors, red, into a gank, a couple CS, and then Krugs. This is a really good back for me because now I'm going to be able to go for Serrated Dirk plus a longsword, I think. No, I just got a Serrated Dirk because I was around 300 gold. I didn't get my boots because it was like 275 and did not really want to wait because early game is a really important part. So immediately go back to farming. Obviously, the level 2 camps are going to be spawning at this point. And again, you don't have to be forcing anything. You don't have to gank blue. I mean, you don't have to gank bottom. You don't have to do dragon immediately. Just straight up chill, right? Like, you can just farm. You know, there's nothing going on over here. There's nothing going on over here. There's nothing going on over here. So right now, there's not a lot of things going on the map. So you can just straight up chill. At the end of the day, since you're going to be playing these type of champions, you want to make sure to get there at the time that you should get there instead of you being the face of everything and basically get all the CC in. Obviously, as you guys can see here, bot lane is pushing again. Mid lane is in a pretty good state so that I can actually not gank for him. And then right here, this guy, remember, this guy has no flash. So this is prime time for us to definitely go over there. I'm going to be using my sweeper. I'm definitely running Summer Ward. This guy is dead again. I'm going to be able to push again. And as I said, patience is key. A lot of players would say, but you have to play for bottom, you have to dragon. No, remember that your main goal here is to start snowballing. And even though Amumu is 44 and I'm 38, I'm definitely ahead in gold. Because again, kills, it's not only farming, but it's not only killing. You need to make sure to get that balance in and be able to impact the map on the same way. Again, right here, the Sylas playing super aggressive. Goodbye. Awareness. You will get your chances. Please do not get desperated. I definitely see a lot of players just straight up go for ganks, and it's like you don't have to gank there. There's nothing going on. There's going to be waste of time. Just straight up chill, because if you do, then it's going to be really easy. Right here, I'm going to find a Mumu, And I can definitely kill him very easy. I know his red is about to spawn. I know Silas there, but I noticed Silas did not want to move. So at the end of the day, I can have a free reign on his jungle. So I can get the red. Potentially I could do dragon over here. But then again, this Silas, for some reason, is trying to ego. And, you know, if you're going to ego, I'm definitely going to make use of that. And again, same thing. Patience. I forced it because I saw that Silas was forcing out some aggressive stuff. And again, notice now all of a sudden I am able to get into the enemy jungle. I am able to do all of these type of things because at the end of the day, I found my opportunities. I was really patient and I was able to find the opportunities that I should to start snowballing. Obviously, right there was kind of an overextension. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of tough. But at the end of the day, you know, I am 5-1, already got my Duskblade plus 2 longswords. I'm going to be able to farm really fast. My Mundo is able to destroy the Mordekaiser because of the 2 ganks, and so on. It's going to be really easy for us to start dominating the game. I'm going to start from the top side down because now I'm starting to think about doing Dragon. Now I'm starting to think about doing the Herald. This Silas, again, wants to ego. Thank you very much for the free kill. And then after that, I'm going to make sure to push this and start focusing on those big neutral objectives, you know, such as Dragons, such as Heralds. Obviously, I need to be able to do them once I have some priority, right? Because I don't have my bot lane right here. I definitely want to make something happen down here so that I am able to do that. And then I'm just going to be waiting for my bot lane to come. I'm going to be waiting for the mid laner to be there. I'm going to be doing, obviously, not wasting time. I'm not going to be sitting on a bush waiting for that. If I have camps, I'm going to make use of that. And then once I notice that bot lane backed, then I'm just going to go ahead and grab it. And again, always try to have a thought process. It's not about sneaking it every single time, guys. Always try to have a thought process that goes with the game so that you're able to get the objectives. Obviously, I already got the dragon. I'm immediately going to go for Herald. And this is how you can start snowballing the game. You know, patience, guys. Don't force out those ganks. Use your minimap awareness. Use your lane awareness. Try to check out what's actually the map is telling you so that you're going to be able to find those opportunities, start getting fed, start getting that gold. And then after that, once you're strong, once you're fed, you're going to be able to start forcing objectives, start forcing favorable fights, start pushing those lanes, and then everything is just going to be super, super good. So after that, I'm going to smash Herald immediately because the only reason why I care about this Herald is just straight up the plates, really. So after that, I'm just going to go ahead and do the Raptors. I should be having a lot of gold to have my Umbral, and that's going to be the early game. So again, remember, guys, make sure to watch the minimap. Do not be impatient. Make sure to be able to get those opportunities. You know, lane awareness, minimap awareness. Try to look at your lanes. Try to see how they're playing, if they're overextending, if they're playing aggressive, so that you can find those opportunities instead of just straight up forcing ganks, just forcing dives that are not going to get you anywhere, and basically throw out all of your games. So yeah, that was the game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys want me to talk about or play next. And as always, stay healthy, drink lots of water, and have fun on the Rift, guys. See you in the next video.